Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to yet another special edition of the CEO Today talk show. We're right here at the Central Police Station where we have partnered with the Nairobi Outpatient Gulf Hospital to make sure that our police men and women have access to quality and free medical services. In the next 3 days, we are going to make sure that both the civilians and the police officers around this area are able to have medical tests, free medical screening in terms of blood sugar, blood pressure, as well as other components of healthcare. Come with me and let's see how it goes. As part of its healthcare promotion drive, Nairobi Outpatient Gulf Hospital recently held a 3-day free medical drive at the Central Police Station in Nairobi. Over 100 police officers and civilians were able to receive free medical tests and screening. Those who attended the medical drive were able to know their blood sugar levels, blood pressure, weight regimens, as well as free medical consultation and nutrition advisory. The medical director for Nairobi Outpatient Gulf, Dr. Nairobi Wangui, reaffirmed the commitment of their facility to promote healthcare to the masses and advocate for healthcare best practices. Ladies and gentlemen, it's day 2 of the health promotion exercise by Nairobi Outpatient Gulf Limited, and you've seen the kind of intensity and intentionality that Nairobi Outpatient is endeavoring to reach the masses, not only our men in uniform, but of course as well as the civilians that are around this particular area. I want to catch up with one of the doctors, actually the medical director of Nairobi Outpatient Gulf Limited, Dr. Nairobi Wangui, and I'm very sure you've seen him somewhere by now. He's going to tell us how the second day has been, but most importantly, what is the motivation by their hospital to carry out this particular medical drive. Daktari, thank you so much to the channel. Just a quick one, give us a recap of how the day has been as we get into other details of this medical exercise.
Now, thank you very much, Socrates. As Nairobi Outpatient Gulf Limited, we have been engaging with Central Police Station and our men in uniform and also the community. And in this day 2 exercise, we have been able to do NCD screening. By NCD screening, we are talking about non-communicable diseases. These are disease burden that has actually burdened our country, the diabetes, hypertension. We are also doing screening for cancers, breast cancer. We are doing examinations. We are also advising on other lifestyle diseases and how we can also deal with issues of mental health. As we have seen, there have been an issue in the country, and majorly in our men in uniform, we have seen the events that have been happening across the country. And as we get into day 2, we are encouraged and moved by the fact that it has been received well by the populace of Central Police Station. We've been received well by the administration, the OCS, the OCPD. We highly appreciate. And we have also been able to interact with the staff and the policemen who have come in huge numbers for screening as we enter day 3 tomorrow, when we shall actually be covering about mental health and giving mental health talks. As we continue with these exercises, we keep encouraging people so that they can come and do this screening. As Nairobi Outpatient Gulf, we have taken it as a role to do health promotion and advocacy on these diseases so that we can stop waiting for the diseases to come to the hospital, for the sick to come to hospital, but actually go to the community and meet them in their workplaces so that we can know and see the factors that they live in. Might they be the factors that actually affect and bring these diseases? And we are very also encouraged by the fact that even the populace itself is able to understand most of these conditions and appreciate the fact that we have come to their ground to screen them, and also to offer these services at a subsidized fee, and also to give them information on how they can be able to prevent themselves from these diseases.
Okay. And maybe, Daktari, you can tell us this particular medical drive, the location of the activity is within the premises of Central Police Station. Does it mean that this activity is limited only to our policemen and women, or any other member of the general public can come to the camp as well?
Actually, it's not limited to the men and women in uniform. It's actually open to the public. It's only that Central Police Station is playing host of this activity. And one thing that we have to note, Socrates, is Central Police Station is a place that has volumes of people coming in and out, and we have been able to speak to them. We have been able to screen even those who are coming to get services. We are coming to learn that a lot happens within our police stations, and a lot of community interactions happens within these zones. Yeah.
Thank you, Dr. Hari. Now, maybe lastly, as we get along with the exercise, today is day 2, and hopefully tomorrow will be the 3rd and the final day. As Nairobi Outpatient Gulf, do you endeavor to make this exercise a routine thing where you do it after a specified period of time, or basically this is the first and maybe the very last health promotion activity from your facility?
Now, from our facility, this is not the last health promotion and advocacy exercise that we shall be conducting at Central Police Station. We are envisioning to have this as a monthly screening event that we shall be able to interact at Central Police Station with the community, with the men and women in uniform, so that we can make health well-being actually a routine and something that they have been able to interact with routinely and severally, so that they can be able to control these diseases. So every month we shall be coming back to Central Police Station and other police stations, and also in our schools, in the communities. You will find us across the country and across Nairobi.
Wow. Well, thank you so much, Daktari, for joining us on the platform. Ladies and gentlemen, that is up close and candid with Dr. Nderitu Wangui, Medical Director at Nairobi Outpatient Gulf. Remember, their clarion call is for you, your families, and definitely the society around you to get access to quality and affordable healthcare. Remember, Nairobi Outpatient Gulf Hospital is located at Kemu Hub, Central Business District of Nairobi, right at Monrovia Street. Their phone contacts as well as their email addresses are playing on our screen. Do not hesitate to contact them in case you want to be screened, to get tested, and to take your health to the next level. My name is Socrates. It's been a pleasure.